shock, so I'm gonna go with Southern Cossacks. We should be able to win a war against Thingy, right? Well, even if we're not, we get more troops. So, kind of want to wait. Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait until the revolt happens in Constantinople. And then we'll declare that war. So I don't want that revolt to happen in Constantinople with those 15,000 troops. It's gonna happen in the next 0.4 years, and it's gonna happen in Constantinople. I'll put my troops there. Will it get delayed by a whole lot? Because I kind of want to declare this war. Now, 0.5 years, and it's gonna fire in Constantinople. So we can kill that revolt and then head back up there. And then get myself a whole bunch of load fuck penis over Cav, because my Cav are fucking rock. Come on. Fire! Fire already! Oh, it's happening. Oh, those were a lot of guys. But we were waiting for them, so we only lost like 6,000 dudes. 8,000. Whatever. Our losses weren't that substantial. Now let's get our guys back to the Austrian border. Make sure that we can declare that war. Oh, I never cored that? Holy shit. Oi, guys. Alright, they're gonna split up. Good. I was about to say, don't walk through the same territory. Gonna have to take one loan, though. Build a whole bunch of cav. I am 9 units short of being at my force limit. It's at least hit the force limit cap. There you go. We'll wait until those cavalry finish. That's going to force us to take another loan. And we'll raise war taxes and fight this guy. Oh my god, Eu4 is getting destroyed. Oh my god, look at Ligor. Ligor fucking kicked the shit out of Eu4. Come on, he's blobbed. How's Sin doing? Sin's doing pretty damn good. Patiala is a country that I don't even know existed before. But alright. Yeah, sick never becomes a real power. Stop improving relations with France. And start improving relations with Syria, because we need to annex them pretty soon. Get ourselves a whole bunch of Eastern Hussars. Yeah, who's the total fucking leader now? And you can't even pay for all of those troops. Even being the Emperor, you can't pay for those troops. Fucking piece of shit. I can pay for these troops just fine. Because I'm a boss like that. Alright, let's get one of these cav out of here though. Alright. So I can take a decision. Missionary strength. That's pretty useful. Right. Oh, what? They will call upon League members? Wait, is that true if I declare a normal war? Ah, they would declare upon League members. Oh my god, this is so shit. It's gonna call in one too many people. Wait, what the fuck? That was even calling Crete? How shit is the fucking League thing? Right, how about I join the Catholic League then? With that, there you go. Can I switch? No. That's like a fucking permanent alliance with fucking the entirety of Europe. How gay is that? That is fucking lame as fucking balls. I can't fucking declare war on Austria. Oh, that is so fucking lame. They're not even allied to all these people. Even Russia fucking joined the war. What the fuck balls? Why would I even do that? Huh. That's nice. Why the fuck would I even do that? That is so fucking gay. Like, what? Nothing against gays or anything. That is so lame. Like, yeah. So basically the entirety of Europe is locked up now then. The salt is real. Yeah, the salt is real. I wanted to fucking attack this guy and I can't. It's cause he's the emperor, isn't it? Oh my god, it's cause he's the emperor. Holy shit. Oh, that is lame. So I need this frickin' province to get the achievement. Oh well. Guess I'll just go for frickin' Venetia then, that's fine. But, I've got all these troops now, and, don't feel like raising war taxes to fight a war against Venice. Seems a bit overkill. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it, otherwise my deficit's gonna explode. Oh, it's because Austria is the league leader? Oh, there you go. How do you form Romania? To form Romania, you need a bunch of provinces. I think you need Moldavia, Bessarabia, Silistria, Munitania, Oldania, Hunyad, and Maros. You need these provinces. Then you need Byzantium not to exist. You need Byzantium to be dead. Otherwise it doesn't work, which kind of makes sense because Romania is like Rome's like descendant of Rome. It's like a Latin culture, a Latin language, you know. If you try to speak the language right now, it's kinda Italian, Latin, like Latin Island. There you go. So, you know, kinda need Byzantium not to exist, otherwise there'd be two Eastern Romes. That wouldn't work. And pretty much that's all you need to do. Just form Romania. I need to unmothball my fleet. Oh, I haven't mothballed them. Well, I need access through Achaea. Either need access or I just need to declare war on them. Well, they don't appear to be wanting to give me access. So I'm guessing war it is. What does this entire League War thing even do? I never played around with that. What? They are part of the Empire and Austria will protect them. Oh. Oh. Okay, so no, Bully Boy, I won't do a multiplayer match. Multiplayer matches are really boring. If I were to declare war on Achaea right now, Austria will be considered a co-belligerent, and they will be able to call their own allies. Will they be able to call in the League? The Catholic League? If someone in the comments, I mean in the chat box knows, tell me now, because I will just, without thinking, declare this war on Achaea. Because that will be the perfect opportunity to fight Austria without having to fight all the entirety of Europe. They will call everyone? Alright then. That fucking blows balls, man. Fucking blows balls. I'm checking for other allies right now. Let me just check Akalea, Frankfurt, Mantua, and the Papal State. Mantua. I don't happen to. I don't have a claim on Mantua, so I can't declare Mantua. What about you? Siena. If I declare war on Siena right now, can I? Can I declare war on Siena? For reconquest of core? I can! But that would bring in Austria. The League will stay away unless you directly declare war on Austria. Can someone confirm this? I really don't feel like facing the entirety of Catholic Europe at the moment. I mean, I have a lot of troops, but that might be a little bit too much. Someone can confirm that Austria would... you would wait before... League War files. It should be devastating for everyone. Oh my god. I'll be on the same side as Austria. Well, that will be the perfect opportunity to frickin' blitzkrieg my way through Italy and fucking fuck all these bitches up. Oh boy. I need access. Oh, who am I kidding? I don't need access. I can just bring my ships over. I can just bring my ships over. That should be more than enough. Slowly ship all my dudes over. Yeah, I don't really need access. That still fucking blows. This whole League War thing is a fucking protection shield against blobs. Like everything in this game is a fucking protection shield against fucking blobs. Coalitions, for example. Can't fucking kill blobs. Fight the coalition. They are co-belligerent. They will call allies, not League members. But that's the whole point, though. The whole point of attacking Akalea so they won't call League members. Alright then. But then, if that's the case, let's wrap up this war with Venice first. League members won't even receive call to arms. Okay, thank you very much, Banero. That makes sense. So otherwise, this game would have been fucking broken if that was the case. They have a couple of galleys there. I'm gonna bring my light ships over. Oh my god, that's expensive. Yeah, I wouldn't have any financial issues right now, but forced to take a look. Alright. Gonna feed Rhodos to Cyprus, I think. Maybe. Or just leave them alone. I don't really care about Rhodos. Unless it's an important center of trade, which it is not. It does have a special modifier, though. Cultural manpower. Rhodians and Greeks have been allowed into the Order of the Knights of St. John. Rhodians and Greeks. Gabriele Tadini de Martinengo. The best fortification engineer of Europe, Gabriele Tadini de Martinengo, has joined the Knights of St. John. Very interesting. Was that an actual person? See, this is why I love EU4. Gabriello Tadinini de Martinengo. Now, if you were to wiki that name, oh, well, that's interesting, Paradox. Guess you get your information from more sources than just Wikipedia. Hold on. What if I were to type Knights of St. John? Yeah, that's gonna be a fucking fuckload that I need to read. Well, I'll believe it that that guy freaking designed that fortification. But that's the cool thing about EU4. There's a lot of stuff. I spelled it wrong. Really? Alarico run end of cutting the long story short. It's 1752. I have Arabia vassalized. I've got the border is at Bardia, right in this province right here. Well, this is Gardia and right about here, I believe, if not mistaken, something like this. Persia's still independent, but the border runs to around here. And then I got a whole bunch of Bukhara, which formed, and like like half of China. Gabriele Tadini is known to YouTube. Alright then. To Google. Gabriele Tadini. Did he know? Can I see a fucking picture? Oh, what do you know? Italian engineer at the Siege of Rhodes, and this is a scientific article right here. So there you go. Now they gotta have some. They gotta have some frickin' semi or even professional historians at work there at Paradox. Because there's just so many little things that they do so well. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking insane because there's so many things that you need to worry about. There's so many events. And then Veritas at 42 though takes those events and fucking blows on a crap load more. That is Veritas at 42 is even more insane. It's like, how do you? That is so much work to get all that done. I can really appreciate that. Really appreciate the amount of effort that the developers put into this game, because that is fucking insane. It is more impressive than a lot of those fantasy universes that get invented, because all of this is actually true. Like, what the fuck? It's insane. Byzantine rebels in Crete. I don't want to worry about Crete. After I core it, that should be fine. They have historians and they mostly hire people with an interest in history. I figured as much. I figured as much because that is fucking. Oh my. Well, my 5 heavy and 10 galleys will kick the shit out of his fleet. And the Venetian fleet is gone. We even captured a ship. A light ship. A caravel. Alright. I'll keep the caravel then. Geography and history combined, the game for nerds. I guess so. Alright then. And but Veritas at 42 though, there are some pretty fucked up people that make that. Because if you play as Ireland, right? If you play as Ireland and Veritas at 42 or any of this culture group, oh, what, they changed that? No, right here we go. Any of this culture group and the Ireland culture group in Veritas 42, I believe they add Scottish as well. They have a pretty complicated system, but I believe they add Scottish as well. You can form the Celtic Union, and I thought that's not historically accurate at all. That's like they completely made that up. I mean, it's a nice thought, but that's not real. That's not a thing. And then I googled it, and it was actually a thing. Like, what the fuck? And it was this obscure little tiny thing that no one even really knows about. But it fucking exists. It's a thing. It was a thing in the 19th century, in like 1800s, when nationalism was spewing up all over Europe. There was a brief moment where that was a real thing, and they have conventions. They even have conventions to this day. But it's mostly to maintain the Breton cultural heritage, or the Celtic cultural heritage. But I believe that also includes Scotland to a lesser extent. But it's mostly this culture. Everyone knows about the Celtic Union. That is not true, my friend. If you... No. You're trolling my face right now. No one knows about the Celtic Union. It's like this tiny... Well, if you're Celtic, you might know about it. But if you're not Celtic, then you won't know about it. It's an incredibly obscure thing. It also contains Cornwall. Yeah, that's true. Cornwall is also... it's Welsh. But I didn't know about that. On which planet do you live, man? I live on planet Earth. Fucking study history, for Christ's sake. That is not a known thing. Alright, now what are we going to do with the knights? Oh, Cyprus does have a claim on it. Well, I'd love to give you to Cyprus, but I don't think the game will allow me to do so. Oh, it would. Alright then. There you go. Oh god. That converted that province to Orthodox. Even though that's impossible. Because I full annexed it. So it shouldn't be possible to full annex it and convert it. But fine. I didn't even know about the Dutch revolt in Spain's overlordship. Overlords the Low Countries before jumping into E4. Yeah, see? There's all these things. No, man. If you live in the Netherlands, that's not... Unless you have like this sick affinity for history, you wouldn't know about that. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna be full annexing these. It's gonna give me a lot of aggressive expansion though. How about I just take Venice then? You know, I should have picked Conquest here. Conquest would have given me less aggressive expansion. I swear to god, everyone that plays this fucking game studies history. It's not fucking normal. Do I want to full annex these or do I want to just take Venice? If I full annex these, I'm gonna get a fancy coalition. If I just take Venice, I won't get any coalition. It's one of their first words. Declare my war towards Austria before I do it. I've been keeping my aggressive expansion down quite a bit, but Naples is gonna join the war against me. I mean, join a coalition against me. I don't want to declare a war on thingy directly. So I think I'll declare a war on Aquileia directly. Closest relative to Hungarians. Descendant-wise, I'm guessing it will be Mongolia. Language-wise, I know because I looked this up. Language-wise, it's Finnish for some reason. It's like completely random. The Hungarian language has more in common with Finnish than anything else, because it's kind of an Einzelgänger here in the Slavic region. It's kind of a weird language, so it has more in common with Finnish. Which this U, I mean this O with the umlaut, you pronounce it the same way, I guess. Anyway, Aquileia. Firms and Finns. Fucking knew it. Finno-Uralic languages. Nailed it! Magyars came over to Europe from Urals. Figured that'd be the case. Does anyone know why they changed their name to Hungary later?